So Brian, you saw the beer commercials,
I
correct?
did.
And
I saw a number
some
of them, yes.
So the hot topic this year, because every year AB InBev does something that gets people worked up. I think it was a couple years ago, it was the pumpkin peach.
Yeah, right.
And this was right after they'd bought a brewery that had a pumpkin peach beer. And this year it's all about corn syrup hate, Brian.
Yes.
So they had their medieval kings, whatever, that received a large barrel of corn syrup and said that we don't brew with corn syrup. So they had to take it to the Miller Castle,
the next kingdom,
in the Coors Kingdom. So, but interestingly enough, they snub their nose at corn, but they're okay with rice.
Yeah, they are.
That's fine.
Well, they do use corn. They use corn grits. The Busch beers. You're splitting hairs here, but all of the Busch, the lesser priced beers. When I was there in 26 years ago, the lesser beers like Busch and those Natural Light, those are the corn beers, and then the higher premium beers are made with rice. So yeah, they use corn grits, but not corn syrup.
So Daniel, do you know, as far as that's concerned, is there really much of a difference in using, say, corn syrup or corn versus rice as a fermentable in a beer?
Well, everything makes a subtle difference in the beer, and rice is generally considered to be a little bit crisper. Brewers might say faster. Corn is a little bit fuller in body, maybe a little bit sweeter. But it's really not a huge difference. They're both used to dilute down the malt, the barley.
So the end product from both would be, from a health standpoint, which is I think what they were appealing to. It's going to be roughly the same, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, that's right. Well, it's a little bit of it was kind of I would and I'm not. I don't think it's wrong for me to say shame on Anheuser Busch. They know better than that. It's a marketing scam, because the corn syrup is fermented out. It's basically right. It's not that they're adding corn syrup to the beer that's causing calories per se as sugar. It's fermented. So whether you use rice, corn grits, or wheat, or corn syrup, I think that you're going to have the same outcome, which is to dilute the flavor of the beer.
But they're masters of marketing. They know how to spin it and to reach their audience.
Well, it's kind of a snitty thing to do. I think they would have been smarter talking about why their beer is high quality rather than why their neighbors are using something that's assumed to be bad.